Yo, something's smoking over here. What's up, guys? It's Stage with Texaco Contractors. We got Luke out here today.
What's up?
We're just looking at one of our projects here in Houston. We've got multiple out here. This is the first one of today. So as you can see behind us, we've already made progress on the foundation. It's going to be a new house. Excited to show you guys what we're doing. Pouring a post-tension slab here in the Heights, Houston area. And so we've got our rebar, our poly, which is the vapor barrier. It goes over the dirt when they do the makeup work, which they come in, they dig all the beams, and in the beams is where the rebar and concrete go. It's like a grid, but we got the cables, the poly, rebar, all the anchors and hold downs.
Got the chairs.
Yeah. They just dropped that off. Now let me back up. So when we first started this project, we've got 3 of these in Houston. It was just an empty lot. We came in with the skid steer, we scraped the lot, made it flat, and then brought in a little bit of dirt, built it up a little bit. Usually here in Houston, you want to be 12 inches above the sewer. So that's one thing they're big on here in the city. And then we set the forms, which are the wood that goes around the exterior of the foundation. It makes the shape of the house. And then the concrete gets poured inside of that. But yeah, we scraped the lot, set the forms, brought in some fill dirt for the knockdown. Another guy with the skid steer came in, knocked the dirt down, and then the plumbers came in and ran all the undergrounds, as you can see. So it's got your plumbing that goes all your sinks and your bathrooms and anything involving water or sewer inside the house. We'll do a little quick walkthrough. You can see they dug it up, laid all the pipes, bathrooms, sinks. Plumbers came in, set the pipes. Today they just passed plumbing inspection. So now we're ready for makeup work, which is the grid that I just explained. They come in, they do the cables, and then once that's done, we'll get another inspection for the pre-pour. Once that passes, then we'll pour the slab and do all the finishing work. So pretty simple. Not much to it, but a lot to it, if that makes sense. Not much, but a lot. Some of it's select, some of it's like what was already here before, because they had to build it up a little bit inside the forms and then dig it out for the plumbing. And then we're gonna come back in, and there's gonna be a lot of dirt being dug out with the makeup crew. They bring in a big trencher, and then according to the plans, they make the grid wherever they need to, kind of like this. But usually, on average, your beams are 12 by 30 inches, 12 feet wide, 30 inches deep. So that's common depth and width of the beams for a post-tension slab.
What's the difference in a post-tension slab and a conventional why are we doing post-tension?
Post-tension's usually cheaper than a conventional slab. It's the newer way. It's more volume, I'd say. A lot of volume builders use post-tension slabs.
They come in.
You get a big bundle of cables. Once that's set, when the slab's poured, they'll come in and stress the cables, and then they'll cut them.
Adds to the rigidity of the foundation, helping it last longer.
Yeah.
Less cracks, less settling, making for a stronger foundation.
Yeah, less cracks. Most people don't understand is over time the land underneath the foundation actually moves. And so if you think about like a boat in the ocean, like riding the waves, that's kind of like a foundation on dirt. The foundation's one big piece, and it kind of like moves over time as the dirt, the tectonic plates move.
After the foundation's poured, we'll come in here and we'll grade the whole site, making sure that all of the runoff and the water's going in the right places, and going to the creek here back in the backyard, going down to the sewer in the front yard. From there, they'll be ready to build the house.
Yeah. Then they'll start framing, start the vertical build out, yeah. All right, we're out here at the second property that we're doing here in Houston.
Just 2 blocks away from the last one, really. We're right next door.
Yeah, and you can see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, you got some low spots where we're gonna definitely have to bring in some dirt and grade it out. So we're doing another slab on grade here. When the guys come out to do that, they'll run the lasers, make sure it's above that 12-inch mark, above the sewer. Once that's done and everything's confirmed, then we'll set the pins, make sure the forms are in the right spot, and go from there.
We're going to be pouring a post-tension foundation here as well. It just helps with minimizing having to excavate as much, and with expansive soils like the ones we have here in this neighborhood, it's going to be ideal for what the client needs.
So stay tuned to watch the progress of this house come to life. excited to show you guys. Subscribe to Tex Global Contractors here on YouTube, and we're just going to keep pumping out content, showing you the progress of all of our projects, showing you how we treat our clients, and having fun while we do it. All right, so we're headed to an industrial warehouse that we're renovating right now. We're gonna head from Houston back up to Conroe. Stay tuned, you guys will see what we're working on over there. Had to get some coffee and gas. Our projects are so far apart. You're burning half a tank of gas just going back and forth. I'm just gonna walk up here, get something real quick. Good look, good look. What'd you get?
Grabbing some fuel, about to make a little...
Nice. I drink coffee like a hog, man.
Straight black too?
Yeah, straight black. Check this out. Hog City.
Hog?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's go, coffee and water. We're going to a industrial renovation that we're doing north of Houston. It's we're building a facade on top of the existing roof and adding some 4x8 hardy panels across the entire building to make it look newer. We're just giving it a facelift, really. We're gonna paint it, make it look really, really nice. So we're headed there right now. All right, guys, we just got to our Conroe project. It's an industrial warehouse renovation. We're here checking on progress. We're redoing the whole front end. We're adding an extension to the existing roof, which we'll put it right here. I'll send Hanson the picture. He'll pop it up right here in the video. Yeah, we're just here checking on progress and see where the guys are at. Luke, what's one thing you love about being an entrepreneur?
Just getting to be creative and taking a chance on your ideas, getting to see them come to life. That's probably my favorite thing.
Dude, but like, I'd say like when you're building something, and then obviously like the numbers are everything when it comes to business, but like watching the numbers grow and then figuring out, you know, ways to make things more cost effective, you know, fixing and tweaking little bits of things in your business to make it better and more streamlined, more efficient. It's the coolest thing ever.
Everybody says it, you gotta fail fast, fail early, fail often, and then just continue to stack those up over time. You're gonna be somewhere you never thought you could be. We'll take all this metal siding and we're gonna swap it out with hardy plank, give it a nice look, come back through, paint it all, new trim everywhere, new gutters. And then there's gonna be an extension off the top, kind of adding that, you know, front-facing look, make the building look a little bit taller.
So you can see the guys are doing 2x4s that they're fastening to the side of the metal. Because what this is doing is it's creating a flat base to put all the hardy planks on, so that it's, you know, nice and square, straight down, no bumps in the side of the wall. It's gonna look nice and clean. It'll come out looking good. Let's go say what's up. Dust or smoke? You'll smell that?
You what?
Yo, something's smoking over here.
I'll put water.
Is that electrical?
No, because that's just the concrete. We're making a small cutter. It's not cutter to push it down.
As long as nothing catches on fire, it's smoking.
No, use it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put.
That'd be bad.
No, I'm gonna add more water anyways.
Oh.
Because I just put water.
How are you?
Good, you?
Very good.
It's hot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll just put water. I'll put more. And we smell the
Foam insulation.
I don't know. We should probably go look inside.
It's smoking.
When you're running a project and you're on site, you catch stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying the building is going to burn down or anything, but there's definitely some smoke. So I want to walk inside and make sure that everything's good from the inside. Yeah, it's hidden by. It's an old building.
It's older than
Yeah. I guess we're good for now, but that really sucked. Building caught on fire. Yeah.
It's just heavy, bro. You know what's the difference in this and like it's called like smart spec or spec board? It's the same thing as hardy plank. It's not. It's more durable during the hail damage. It's less seams because it comes in 16-foot lengths instead of 12-foot lengths, and it's more durable and it's also lighter. So you can hang up more sheets in a day with less labor.
Getting more done.
Less done faster, less labor. It's called like spec board, smart spec, something like that. It's like the new age hardy board. Because it's heavy. Yeah, I'm checking. It takes a couple guys.
Just a real deal right here.
I mean, it's heavy duty. I'm not talking bad about hardy board, but
Yeah.
always got to innovate.
Yeah, so we got about like 75 roughly. These are all going to go across the front, the sides, so 3 sides of the building. Just gonna give it that nice smooth finish, like I said earlier. And then we got a whole nother stack like this in the back of the building. So it's gonna look good. Another project in the books.
Thanks for following along today to 3 of our projects that we're doing from inner city Houston all the way up to Conroe, Texas. Like, subscribe, follow for more content like this, and see the progress as we continue to grow.
Yep. Next up, how to build a multi-million-dollar construction company.